So another headline has come and went, and this time we got some really good news. For the unfamiliar, we wound up getting a roadmap. This roadmap details all the events that are going on from September all the way to December at the end of the year. Where in September, we're looking at the moon gazing event, which has limited time event quests, randomites making a return, a new floating board field race, and then Cannon Rumble Part 2, which we're going to be getting onto a little bit later. In October, we're going to be getting various expansion updates, which increases the level cap to 65. There's going to be high rank sectors added to each of the regions. There's going to be additional mini episodes, which is another thing we're going to talk about later. And then finally, we're going to be getting some crossover scratches with video game developers, and then later in November with anime developers. In November, we're going to be getting limited time event quests again, and we're also going to be seeing a new level of training quests. And then in December, we're going to be seeing the third major update, which is going to include a brand new region, the level cap increase to 70, and then new class skills. Now, this is going to cause a little bit of a problem for those of you guys who have been waiting for the Gunblade class, but look no further. They did say that it should be available by spring of 2020. And now let's get into some of the meat and potatoes of what's going to be coming out in August now that we got the roadmap out of the way. On August 3rd, we're going to be seeing the new Waker class. As we mentioned last month, that we are going to be seeing this class use the Harmonizer, and it will be using familiars for combat and defense. It is a completely technique class that uses long range with Federin. Wolfen will allow you to use close range attacks, and then using the focus gauge that is available on the class will allow you to do combo attacks with both of these familiars. There's also Marmello that allows you to use defensive and counter attacks, which is really cute because it's kind of like Melon and Marin from Summoner. Majority of this is information that we knew before. Also, there's going to be a new class trainer. Also coming November 3rd, we're going to be seeing new side stories and mini episodes. These are going to be focusing on the actual story that's going on, as well as the character backgrounds that we did not get a chance to explore previously. After completion, all of these will be available to be replayed in the Arcs Chronicle Other tab in the quest counter. Also coming August 3rd, there's going to be the more permanent version of the Emperor Rappy and Great Rappy trials. Some of the boss training will allow you to be able to redo them at a higher difficulty, and then also set challenge settings to be able to increase that difficulty even higher. In addition, enemies in Battle Dia Yellow will have their HP reduced, and then all Battle Dia triggers will allow you to have them unified across all regions, so there will no longer be any Kaisar, Redem, or Alio specific Battle Dia quests. They'll only be yellow and purple. You are going to be able to trade all of your current Battle Dia triggers to the basic one that is available, so you really have nothing to worry about there. One more thing coming in August is going to be the ability to generate add-on skills. Using class and X cubes, you will be able to get certain add-on skills that will increase the ability of your class. These are completely randomized, but some of them will allow you to have main effects that increase critical rate up or even attack, and then the sub effects in parentheses will be class specific. You are able to set add-on skill sets for every class available, so you really have nothing to worry about, and you can switch these out on the fly. The specific class and X cubes will be available in other quests going forward, so those will drop at a pretty steady rate as well. Now, for many of you solo players, there is a new adjustment that's coming to combat sectors, where basically you can have support NPCs join you in combat sectors to be able to make grinding a lot faster. The bonus to this as well is that enemies that are summoned via support do not add to HP total, and as other players begin to fill up the instance, they will leave one by one, making this incredibly easy if, let's say, you want to start a room and wait for your friends to be able to get there, and then they will fill up the room and NPCs will leave as they join. Or you could do this for public lobbies, or even if you just want to play by yourself. There's some other quality of life that is available as well for augment capsules. Basically, this makes it so the exchange requirements for augment capsules has been lowered. There's going to be alliance task records, which are basically leaderboards for alliances, and the rewards will be SG and 100k times 3 or 5 depending on your ranking. There's another quality of life update to the character creator. They're improving the room transfer system. They're updating the graphics for simple models, as well as you'll be able to set up to 50 displayable characters on PC. Marlin. They also let us know that there is going to be a Rewind Collection 3 that has items that haven't been released since last August. And in addition, there'll be another scratch called Seaside Memories that will have classic PSO2 swimwear in its original form that's available in the game as well. Now, I had mentioned during the roadmap that there will be video game and anime collaborations going forward, but that I also mentioned that there's going to be a Hololive collaboration, and this is going to be our first official collaboration in New Genesis. As the official first collaborations of New Genesis, you'll be able to dress up as Fubuki, Inus, and Shien from Hololive, Hololive English, and Hollow Stars. Now, I really hope that none of these VTubers graduate anytime soon, especially Ina. She's kind of one of my personal favorite VTubers, but anyway, that's not what this video is about. There's also a collaboration with the NGS official creator Sabukuro, who is getting his mascot turned into a mag that's going to be available in game, and Popona, who's going to have her entire outfit available in game as well. And now beginning August 17th, we're going to have a new quest type called the Cannonball Rumble, which allows us to be able to kill enemies, and as we kill them, they drop cannonballs that we have to then use to throw at objects and then go through a 3-wave system to be able to clear as fast as possible. This quest is going to be dropping the new annex class cubes, as well as they're going to be dropping brand new augments. Beginning August 17th as well, there's going to be actual leaderboards, with the first one being a solo ranking for the Trinitas that is available in the Redham region. Now, I personally have to include this. There's going to be a SG revival scratch that's going to have Phaleg outfits. So that's it. I can end the video here and be incredibly happy, but anyway, if you've not fought Phaleg or know who Phaleg is, you need to do the original base PSO2 story, which also has an event going on. And then beginning August 24th is everyone's favorite urgent mining rig defense. This time the urgent quest is going to be set in South Kavaris and has a focus on using the actual hoverboard mechanic. There are going to be new drops here for the Kaiser Almaty and Rugged series camos, and then debuting in these urgent quests is going to be a new boss called Vartius, as well as other powerful enemies that'll be making their appearance for the first time in this quest. And also there'll be ranked field races, so that's cool too. And like I said before, while I don't usually cover fashion, there is a Hololive crossover scratch, and here's the preview to those items. Not gonna lie to you, they did pretty good with all of these, and I might actually have to use the Sabakuro mag because it's just incredibly adorable. Although Inus and Papona do have soft spots in my heart, but hey, whatever, you know, words and stuff. And then finally, we got the operation report. The first question is, are we going to be able to have another chance at getting some of the items that were available at Anime Expo? They said they're going to be looking into that into the future, and they'll keep you posted on the website. The next question was actually a repeat of one that they had over on Discord. Equalizing enemies and captains will no longer be required to complete tasks, and this actually was something that they wanted fixing back in July. We spoke about how in the June update there were some class balances that were available, and then they will be making further adjustments. However, they are waiting for the Waker class to release to be able to bring out those adjustments. And then they answered the amazing question is, why was the Waker class name changed from Summoner back, you know, in its original form in PSO2? And their basic answer was, it's not the same class, it just has similar features. They also mentioned that there's a ton of events still ongoing for the 10th anniversary and will be releasing on August 3rd all the way to August 17th. And then finally, they said that everything that we didn't see at the ARX Expo in Japan will have an online variant, so we have to stay tuned for that. And that was basically everything that was available in this headline. Lots of cool stuff, not really much in forms of content, but a lot of good quality of life updates and the new class to come out, you know, which is a really good thing. But for the most part, for those of you guys who are really excited for the collaborations and everything, there is going to be another headline in the future. It's going to be on August 30th, and that's really about it. But anyway, it's glad to be back, and I hope this recap helped you guys out. Thank you guys again for watching. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out.